Hey, hey, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying. It's la la man, hold up, ooh, hold up, ooh, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying. It's la la man, hold up, ooh, hold up. Ooh, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying. It's la la man, hold up, ooh, hold up, ooh, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying. It's la la man, hold up, ooh, hold up, ooh, hold up.
Before, I hope everybody out there is doing good and great. I hope everyone is keeping y'all hands washed, sanitized, wearing y'all face masks, and basically staying out of the way. Before we jump into this reaction video, just let me say, just in case your post notifications is not doing what they supposed to be doing, I do ask that you hop in your whip, hop in your Hoodie, go ahead and take that cruise on over, because I do have them reaction videos uploaded, okay? Also, y'all, let's check that notification bell. Make sure your notification bell is set for all or however you choose to have it set. Also, y'all, let's check that subscribe bar. Make sure it's set for subscribed and not subscribed. Y'all already know at the end of the day, yes, YouTube will unsubscribe you. Before we jump into this reaction video, just let me say, at the end of the day, my thoughts is my thoughts and my opinions is mine. Anyways, y'all, let's jump into this reaction. So, I was hoping that everybody seen the live when Jazzy got on and the police was walking through her house. She was on a live, okay, and as usual, and if y'all seen my video that I posted earlier, I was talking about just, same old thing, just a different day, same old thing. She trying to get the kids ready for bed. She's cussing at them, just talking crazy to them. You know what I'm saying? The same old thing. Also, that was the same live where she came in and she was talking about Aiden, how she had to take him to the hospital because he has a little gash over his eye again. So, she says that somebody within her live, had to be somebody from YouTube, called the police on her. And said that she was beating her kids. Now, what's crazy is, how do these people know your address? And how do you always assume when something goes wrong, it's always somebody from YouTube? And she comes to confirm to say, the police told me so, that it was somebody from YouTube called them and sent them over to her house and said that she was beating on her kids. Y'all put in the comments down below. Tell me, what do y'all think about that? Do you actually think it was somebody that was watching her in the live that actually sent the police over to her house? Or do you actually think it could be one of her neighbors? Because it was already late, y'all, okay? And it's a lot of kids that's going back to school or either gotta get up and do virtual learning, however the case may be, and you got these babies screaming and hollering, and Amaya and all them running through the house, and she fussing and cussing and just woo. You would think you would get off live and put your kids in the bed and control your household instead of trying to sit on live the whole time and fuss and cuss at them and cuss them out and just whoo. Okay. It seemed like it's not getting no better, y'all, okay? That's what I'm saying. Because, as I always say, the case is there. You know what I'm saying? And the best thing that you need to do is just try to keep everything smooth, keep everything clean, and have nothing to come against you. And right now, it's like, you took this baby to the hospital. He had to go to the emergency room. You've been at the doctor all day. Then after that, the police just come walking in your house because at the end of the day, put in the comments down below. If you are a single mother or a mother in general, you know what I'm saying, and you have a household, okay? You are responsible for everybody in your household, your babies, your kids. So before anybody lay down, and I'm going to say it's okay for them to lay down, but before you as the adult, lay down. Put in the comments down below. Do y'all make sure everything is locked up, such as just double checking, make sure I lock my doors, double checking, just make sure everything is locked up? Put in the comments down below. Do y'all do that? Or do y'all just, I just go to bed like everything is good and great? Well, for me, I make sure everything is locked up. I make sure the locks is locked. I make sure everything is good before I close my eyes and know I'm finna shut my house down. Now, what's crazy, y'all, is Jazzy shut her house down because she was telling the kids to go to bed and she was getting ready to put the twins to sleep. Now, imagine you are in your bedroom with the door closed, okay? And you all of a sudden, when you get up to come out, you see somebody walking through your house, which is the police, okay? She says Kaylin come in there and says she heard something from upstairs, like somebody was knocking. So she was getting up to see what it was, or however the case may be, and it was the police coming in through the door. Safety first, because I just look at, man, you get mad because whoever did it and whoever sent the police to your house. But girl, I feel like at the end of the day, it is a blessing that they did come and they just walked through your house like that. Because guess what? You was about to shut your house down, go to bed with your door closed, with your girls in the other room, and your front door is unlocked. Just imagine that could have been anybody else walking through. Anybody. And then she say her address been leaked, y'all. So if that's the case, I believe I want to double check to make sure my household is good, because you don't never know who might come knocking at your door. I just couldn't believe it. I just feel like, and then once the police left, you know what I'm saying? I guess she told them that, for her being a YouTuber or however, and the police was saying, well, if you getting paid for it, that's the part that I heard. But this is the thing. When they left, she started fussing at Kaylin and the Maya and telling them, you don't touch this door. You don't unlock the door. You don't answer the door for nobody. But while you was tucked away in your room, why did you not hear the knocking? And how could you be in your room with the door closed to why you cannot hear nothing? I just don't understand that, y'all. She got girls in the room, and she in her room with the door closed, and she couldn't even hear the knocks. And also to walk in on the police coming through her house. Man, I just say, it's not a good look. To have them able to walk through your house and y'all in here, the door closed, you coming out the room, the house is dark, everybody's laying down, going to sleep, in your house is wide open for whoever to come through. And then when she found out that Amaya and Kaylin didn't let nobody in and that they did not unlock or answer the door for no whole body, then she had to wonder, like, man, I didn't even double check to make sure my door was locked. The twin must unlock it. No, maybe you just actually came through the door and didn't lock the door behind you. And guess what? So if that happened this time, how many times have you went in your house and prepared to shut your house down and your doors was unlocked, house wide open for anybody to just walk through? I believe that'll scare the hell out of me, because just thinking, what if there wasn't the police and there was somebody else coming through your house? You get what I'm saying? Walking through your house with flashlights, and you sit there and blaming the little girls. It's not their fault. You are their protector. You are their provider, okay? Which means you supposed to keep them safe. You supposed to double check and make sure everything is good. It's nobody else's responsibility. Y'all remember when she was over there in that apartment, and I think the apartment with her mama, and she would say how Kaylin would go behind her and double check the doors and stuff. What the hell is she going behind you for, double checking the doors? She's a kid. if anything, you supposed to be the last one checking everything to know, okay, we locked in, we good, we safe. Now let's go to bed. Yeah, I don't understand and I don't get it. It's like she is digging herself deeper in the hole and she don't even see it. It's like everybody on the outside is seeing this, but she's not seeing or getting it. Then at the end, she was saying basically, whoever called, and it was somebody from YouTube, whoever called, she wished, and she is not wish, but she hope that they die in their sleep for doing that to her. She don't understand why people is doing this to her. I don't feel like it was somebody from YouTube, and that's just me. I could be wrong. I feel like maybe it was your neighbors. They get tired. I bet you they get tired of hearing all the screaming and the hollering. And then when it's 8, 9 o'clock, it's already late and it's screaming and running. You don't know what's going on. And you over there like a mad woman cussing everybody out. And then she's saying, it's like everybody just want her to die. Everybody's trying to push her off a cliff. That's the thing. When you get on here and you try to tell these ladies or say whatever, they always think somebody is coming against them. But they don't never, you know what I'm saying, own up to the shit that they put out here. That's just anywhere. You can't go around doing nonsense and then don't expect nobody to say nothing about it. It just don't work that way. And everything that you done put out here for is the baby had to go to the doctor. Now this situation with the police just coming in your house, entering your house, and your doors is unlocked. People are going to talk about this. So it tells you, if you don't want people talking or bothering you or saying anything, don't put the foolery out here. Don't talk about the nonsense. You get what I'm saying? Keep it to yourself. But then that's not a good thing neither, because a lot of stuff that we see is not good, I don't know, y'all. So she started kind of crying a little bit. But it's like, you got to do better, and you're not seeing that. You just rolling with the flow like, this shit is cute and it's okay and it's not okay. We already see you putting your kids in harm's way every day that you get on here and you do a live. But to get on here, and like I said, you preparing to go to bed, you in the bed and your house is wide open to why somebody could just open the door and start walking through. Man, y'all, I don't know what to think, because it's a lot of crazy stuff happen. You wonder, kids get taken and the mother say, well, I was in there asleep. She was asleep too. What happened? Well, damn, did you lock your front door, or was your front door unlocked and wide open? I don't know, y'all. I just say, man, it's not a good look. That's all I'm going to say. Especially when you have a case open and all this stuff is continuing to happen. I don't know who's calling on her. She said YouTube. But let me tell you, like I said before, every time something happens, or CPS or whatever the case may be, she always points the finger at YouTube. But how do you know that it's actually somebody from YouTube? It could be the people that's right around you, in your face. They may see you with your kids and see what you do. They might also see like, hey, she leaving these kids home alone. Where's her kids? I don't see her kids. That she must, man. I don't know, y'all. I was just, I was lost for words, because it's like, damn. Now you're not locking your house up, Ooh, child. Anyways, y'all, that's it for this video. If y'all like this video, let's throw them thumbs up. And if y'all have not, ask y'all do subscribe, because it's Lala.
Hey, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying, that way. It's Lala, that way.